Hello and what is going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well. And today, as you've guessed by this title, I'm going to show you guys. I've recently got shown this and I didn't believe it was true until I got shown it. But I'm going to show you guys how to cook an egg with nothing but a stick. Now, obviously you need fire to cook the egg. And I've got my free range eggs over here. So once this fire gets going a little bit, like it's going pretty good so far, but once it gets going and it's a nice temperature and I can say that it's 100% going, I'll show you guys exactly how we can cook an egg with a stick. All right, so let's let this fire settle in a little bit and I'll get back to you guys once it's ready. All right, so the fire started to settle down and I've just chucked a couple of more sticks on it just to sort of keep it going while I've done this. But you can see here, I've got this green stick. Now, obviously the greener the better because you don't want it to catch a light while you've got your egg over the fire here. And you obviously need it as skinny as you possibly can, but without damaging the integrity of the stick where it's gonna snap the stick or the stick to catch on fire. So basically it was as thick as this and I've just carved it down with my knife, carved it down, nice little point on the end, because what we're going to do, we're going to grab our egg. So I'll grab my egg out. Basically what we're going to do is put a little hole right here on the top. So basically I'm just going to sit here. You can see I've just started to put a little hole in it. Just a little hole like that. You can see I've got a hole here. Sorry if that's a little bit too close, I can't really tell from the screen here. So I'll put my finger over that. Whoops. So yeah, now I've got a hole here, hole on this side where we want to get our stick. So basically, when you're carving this down, you just want to run it over the fire as well, just to burn off any sort of splinters, because when you're eating your egg, you don't want to get any splinters in here. So basically, I'm going to get the stick, I'm going to put it through the hole and out the other end. So it may leak a little bit like this, but don't worry, that'll cook. So basically, I'll show you guys now. So now what you want to do is you basically want to sit here and pretty much, actually you might be able to sit, if you've got somewhere you can sit it like this, that's perfect. Now, like I said, you don't want the stick to catch on fire, so try and avoid that. Now, you don't have to go all the way through, but I found if you only put one hole in and stab the stick to the back, the egg will actually roll and you won't be able to turn it and cook the other side as well. It'll just keep rolling. So if you stick the stick through the other side, and that way you can then grab it, turn it around like this. Now all you need to do is roughly cook each side for about 10 minutes or maybe 5 to 10 minutes, all depends how you like your eggs. So I'm going to leave this go for a while and then we'll tip it over and then we'll cook the other side and then we'll crack it open and see how it tastes. Alright, so you can see this side's cooked pretty well. So basically we're going to flip it over and start cooking this side and then we'll crack it open, see how we go, see how good it tastes, and yeah, basically this is the cheap little how to cook an egg in the bush with nothing but a stick life hack. Now obviously if you don't have a frying pan out here, it's going to be nice, you know, this nice easy way to do it. Pretty much, you know, an effective way to cook an egg. If, yeah, like I said, you don't have a frying pan, you don't have anything else to cook it with, you don't want to eat a raw egg, easy way. Now you can just sit this in the coals, but you will crack the eggshell if you cook it in the coals for too long. But you sit this just above the flames and it'll basically boil the egg on the inside and it'll cook to perfection. Just remember guys, whenever you're cooking or even lighting a fire out in the bush or anywhere, just to make sure you sort of clear a bit of an area. So I cleared as much as areas as I could, around 3 to 4 foot only because this is such a small fire. I only done a little area, but also just a reminder to keep sort of a bit of water on nearby. You can't really see it, but behind the GoPro at the moment, I have a bucket of water just in case those flames were to spread anywhere. But a nice controlled fire is brilliant. It is nice. It is even good for the soul, you know. Like it's just so relaxing out here tonight. And the sun's about to go down, so it's really nice. This would be a nice little dinner. And the egg's cooking pretty damn well. We've nearly done with the other side, so we should just about be able to crack it open too. Alright, so I think this is cooked for long enough. Now, I'm not actually sure, but so roughly I've done 10, 12, 15 minutes to each side. I sort of kept rotating a little bit just to sort of even out the heat a bit. But so now you can just pull this off the stick. Your stick will be a little bit gross, so if you want to eat that, you can. Just basically, we'll get the knife just because this is a little bit hot. Get this shell and you can just crack it open. Look at that. Look at that. It is cooked to perfection. Woo! Shit, it's a bit hot, eh? Well, this could have probably gone a little bit longer. So realistically, you probably want 10 minutes to each side of the egg. Maybe rotate it in between like I was, but I probably should have done this a little bit more. But we'll crack this open. Get rid of all this shell off. Now look at this. This is a perfect boiled slash fried slash grilled, I don't know what you want to call it, but it is a perfect egg. Now don't mind the brown spots, that's just from my fingers, it's just a bit of dirt. But I'm keeping it in the shell because it's a little bit wobbly, and the bottom side where I first initially put the stick through isn't fully cooked, but you get the point, right? So let's give it a big taste. Oh mate. Oh, it's actually a little bit, still a little bit yolky in the middle here. I'll show you guys. It's probably, some guys probably not, some of you guys probably won't like how yolky that is, but I love my eggs yolky. Oh, but apart from that, look at that. Look at that nice tasty bit of egg. Mmm. Actually really freaking good. I might, after this, I might actually cook up another one. But anyway, boys and girls, I hope you liked this video, and I hope you, I mean, it was a little bit different. It's not something I've ever done before on the channel, so if you guys would like this, make sure you drop a like on the channel. Consider subscribing if you haven't, and if you are a subscriber, hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I upload. Go down in the link in the description, you'll find I've got my Facebook page and my Instagram, and yeah, just make sure you check them out because I post a couple of, you know, on the Instagram especially, I post some early access content, and you guys get a bit of a sneak peek on the page. I'll keep you guys up to date with anything I'm posting, any adventures I'm going on, and you know, a few photos here and there. But anyway, boys and girls, I'm gonna leave this night here. It's getting pretty dark now, and the sun's probably got about half an hour left before it goes down fully. I'm gonna sit here, eat this, cook another egg, and just enjoy the night and see the evening out. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, and remember, stay munted, and I'll see you guys in the next adventure.